Hey, after that, we had Cody Rhodes in action taking on Angelico. This was a good match. I liked how Cody bit the bottom rope to get the rope break. I thought that was pretty interesting. That was a cool way of like, I have no way else to get out of this than to bite that son of a bitch.
Right.
So I like that. The match was what it was. Obviously, Cody gets the victory because he should. And
did he dominate him?
No, he didn't necessarily dominate him. He got caught in the submission, that whirly bird leg lock of Angelico's that I like, but I don't exactly know what it is.
I guess nobody can dominate TH2, huh?
Oh, let's talk about that. Huh? Jack Evans saying you can't be dominated? That's 2 weeks in a row, pal. Huh, pal? That's 2 weeks in a row. I call falsehood on your tweets, and I say you're a scoundrel.
A scoundrel. Hashtag scoundrel.
So for those of you who do not know what we're talking about, you should be following us on Twitter at Table Show. We did a clip last week talking about how the Young Bucks should have been more dominant over TH2. One of the members of TH2, Jack Evans, says no one can dominate TH2. Well, sir, with all due respect and hopes that this does not get physical or ugly, Cody proved our point, friend. So, your response, Jack Evans.
Yes. Follow us on the Twitter at Table Show. We can't brand it like the rest of everything with the Spanish announcing because apparently Twitter's got a very short character limit on the names. You really can't get past like Spanish announce, and then, there's some posers out there. But at Table Show, because I get it. It's hard to watch an hour and a half podcast on the YouTube. So you're most likely to listen to the audio version because you can do that while you're at work, which is great. Do that. You can go to SpanishAnnounceTable.net, click the podcast link, subscribe there. But if you follow us on Twitter, we will randomly put out the clips from this show, right? This will be a short couple-minute clip, and then you can catch some of that. And that still helps us out too, right? We like that. We like seeing those YouTube views and those likes and do all that. And then you can join the club and join the Table Nation and use hashtag #TweetTheTable. And more on that later, but you can join the conversation, and you can even have your name read on the show. We have all kinds of fun here. But, Tom, you were saying.
Well, let's get right into it real quick because I do want to make a mention of this. Again, we're very proud of our Twitter following, our Twitter interactions. We had a few high-profile people liking some tweets. And not to name drop, but we're going to. We had Sting. We had Cody. We had Jack Evans call us out, which again, sir, your response is waiting. We had the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Hoyt. We had FTR. We had some interactions with some AEW top talent, and so we thank them for the interactions. And again, as Tim mentioned, you can interact with us and also get your name read with any of your wrestling thoughts using hashtag #TweetTheTable.
Yeah, it is cool that they interact because that is it provides us a couple extra eyes, and we got some new subscribers. So if you're finding this a new show, welcome. We are the most interactive podcast in pro wrestling history. We are rebuilding our community, so welcome to the show. But back into this.
Let's get into the. Cody gets
Cody's
the win.
going to win this every time. Cody's going to win this every time.